MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Palehose played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now here is Minnie Minoso. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 9.
First offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
110.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. A man at third with one away. One ball and one strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 1-2.
No, inside.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
That'll bring up Harold Baines as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. High. Murphy is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. White Sox leave 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Lance Lynn will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
First offering on its way. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Popped up. Moncada is under it. 1 away.
Batting second.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
J.P. Crawford comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Baines is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Baines gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Set and the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Crawford is there for it. And that will end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Griffey Jr. is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Minoso has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Batting fifth.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Standing in now, Jay Buhner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That's fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Kyle Seager would be next. The 3-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Buhner is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. Nope. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's a ball.
And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
2-2.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Moore is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Seager, 33 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
And it's fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
.30 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Murphy.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Henniger leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. Shot towards first. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A high fastball is in there.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Too high. Ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mariners leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard hit towards center. Junior will wait for this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Harold Baines, as he lines it out to center. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jake Fraley will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 28, Jake Fraley.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And now a soft liner to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. This pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fraley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Abreu stands at second with 2 gone. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball well outside. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in now, Edgar Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Moncada gloves it. There's 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
Next for Seattle, Jay Buhner, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
From the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And now here is Yoán Moncada. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The 3rd baseman, Yoán Moncada.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. He's set. Here it comes. Hey! Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here it comes, 0-2. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 9.
In now, Minnie Minoso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fraley able to track it down for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in will be Jay Buhner. Leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count is even 2-2 to Buhner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now back.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Mitch.
1 out, runner at first. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Well, the pitch.
Ball.
Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Seager stands at first with one out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called strike 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And the sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. reaches to poke this one foul. Here's the payoff pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon, all even at 1 apiece. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. And now the first pitch. He'll launch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up to Chicago, the designated hitter,
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
Here's a
strike.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2 and 2. Fouled off. Slow roller left side. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
the right fielder, number 3, Harold Baines.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Harold Baines. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. Baines leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's...
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll lay down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Chicago.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. That evens it up 1-1. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Edgar Martinez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Matt Foster will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 63, Matt Foster.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
From the belt, the pitch hit hard to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Buhner.
So next to bat will be Jay Buhner. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set and the pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Men on third with 2 down. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. From the stretch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Number 16 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and one.
Inside, ball 2.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off for ball number 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Thank you.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So here's Yoán Moncada. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Moncada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 9.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Minnie Minoso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. We got a ball, 1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hit hard, but foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buhner is there, 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Next, here is Nick Madrigal. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Evan Marshall will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 43, Evan Marshall.
Kyle Lewis back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier.
Hitter, Kyle.
From the stretch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Their count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
baseman,
The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0.
2-0.
Liner in there for a base hit. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. It was a base hit last time up. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Jace Fry will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 57, Jace Fry.
Tom Murphy will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 2 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail it here 3-1. Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and in steps Big Frank.
The designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-2. Swing and a liner. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
At the plate now, Harold Baines. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Tim Anderson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set and the pitch. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So next to hit is Jose Abreu. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1 out and a runner on third. Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to end the frame. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So here is Dylan Moore. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The White Sox maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series. Ouch, that one hit him.
And when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball one. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
The 2-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Edgar.
So the next at bat will be Edgar Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 home. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 28.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Back outside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0.
Inside ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 now. Jay Buhner would be next. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. In the air out toward right field. Baines is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. At the plate now is Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Ball that's
Tries to
outside.
shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Yohan Moncada. And he lays off there, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's by him for strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Brandon Brennan enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 60, Brandon Brennan.
Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Henniger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. White Sox strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jay Buhner.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
Fouled away. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1. That's ball
3-1 now as that misses down and
I
in.
got 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis.
That's a ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Lewis goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
Seager. To the plate now, Kyle Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the White Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Chicago White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Lance Lynn earns his first win of the season. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.